We've actually been best friends, neighbors for 15 years.
And you're suing him for $200 for door handles?
I think it's very petty, childish even.
You said you would pay for it.
Plaintiff Mark Van Reethe claims his former friend is really a harebrained Hulk who tore his car door handle off twice. He's suing for $200. Defendant Jake Pluta admits the handle snapped off in his hand, but claims it's the car's fault, not his. He says he owes nothing.
Do you swear the testimony you're about to give is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
The Honorable Judge Jerry Springer now presiding. Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning, Najee. How are you?
I'm doing well, Judge. Thank
Good.
you. This is case number 029 on the docket, Van Reethe versus Pluta.
And let's see, we have the plaintiff, Mark Van Reethe. You are suing your neighbor, Jake Pluta,
Yes.
for $200 for the cost of 2 broken car door handles?
That's correct, sir.
Go ahead.
This started actually in 2016. It was a very cold winter night, and the car door was kind of frozen shut. Jake's, he's a big guy, and so he tried to, rip the door. He didn't try to rip the door handle open, but it just, ripped off when he tried to open it. He felt bad, so he offered actually to buy the replacement, which was $35. So we actually ended up spending about 5 hours in his driveway repairing it. We've actually been best friends, neighbors for 15 years.
And this is 4 years ago.
Well, fast forward now to last year.
What happened last year?
So same thing, he knows the door handles have a problem to come off. Back door handle now comes off, rips it off.
What is it about opening car door handles that they keep coming off?
Well, I always assumed that perhaps there was something wrong with the car. Maybe there was...
This is the same car we're talking about?
Yes, yeah, same
How
car.
old, what kind of car is it?
It's a 2003 Nissan Altima.
So the car is 17 years old,
Yes, Your Honor.
and the door handles came off.
That's correct.
And you're suing him because the door handles came off.
Yes, and so for the second door handle that he ripped
Yeah,
off.
that's
Yeah.
the most recent one.
That is the most recent one.
When
So
did that happen?
That happened last summer, around June, I think it was. And so that happens, and in the moment he feels bad and he offers, I'll pay for it. But we both agreed that we didn't want to fix it ourselves again because that was really difficult. And the first time we fixed it, it is still a little shaky. Like, we were 17 at the time.
Yeah.
We aren't professional mechanics, and we definitely weren't then. And so, the lock
So
gets
this was
jammed.
okay. So you spent how many hours trying to fix
5
this?
hours.
And how did that handle turn out? Not well?
It makes a really loud squeaky noise. We're both 21 now, we're both mature.
Yeah.
But now it's it's my property, and I'd warned you. I said you got to be careful with the doors. Like you already did it once, you know what happened.
And it's your property. You should take care of it, not me.
But now I'm trying to sell it. Who wants to buy a car with 3 out of the 4 door handles?
I know, but are you still friends?
Yeah, we're friends, but I say in the last year it definitely has kind of teetered off a little bit. As you can see, these are the 2 door handles that my neighbor Jake broke. This is the one that we fixed in 2016. This is the one that broke last summer. And you can see the handle goes right there, and it's supposed to lift up. It just popped right off, and now it's just like, it's almost impossible for the passenger to get in. And then, so this is the one that we jerry-rigged together, and it works, but it makes this really annoying squeaky noise. And then it also sounds like this when you try and lock it. It's just really annoying, and I just really think it's gonna bring down the resale value that I'm trying to sell the car now. I just need it fixed.
How do you live with that?
It's a very annoying noise, and as you heard me say, Your Honor, I am trying to sell the car now.
Yes.
If you look at Exhibit E, so I got actually a official Kelly Blue Book trade-in value of the car, and they quoted me at $724, and that was with the body damage.
So you could sell it as is for $724.
Correct.
But you want to get more for it.
Exactly, which is on Exhibit D. That one is with 2 working door handles, and that's almost $300 more at $1,071 for a trade-in value.
If it's your car and the door handles don't work, not because he did anything wrong, he was just opening it. He wasn't trying to vandalize the car. Is that true?
I've never had an issue with any other car.
With any other car,
No,
it's
sir.
never happened?
No, sir.
So I don't know what he did that was negligent. If he used the door handle for something else, if he tied something to the door handle and wanted to pull something with it, they say, hey, that's not what the door handle is for. But if you're using the door handle for simply opening the door, which is absolutely reasonable to do, isn't it possible that in the 17-year-old car things start falling apart. You got a lifelong friend. You're going to sell the car. You're going to get $724, but for the $200, it's crazy. How do you feel about being sued? I'm feeling bad for you, and I'm not you.
I think it's very petty, childish even. He mentioned acting our age, and I think that a conversation should be enough. You know, I'm a college student. I don't have money to just throw around at the moment.
Come on. You know, save the friendship. I find no possible legal grounds to find him negligent or malicious intent or unreasonable behavior. He used the handle on your car for exactly the purpose that it was put on, and therefore, I dismiss the case.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Sure.